Yo, what is up? So I did actually get a smart comment on my YouTube channel on the video I done last about looking at this using this DLL file on the Nvidia version and finding it to not look as good as the RDNA 4 version. So I thought I'd check it out quickly, and they're even so this is the one using the actual file, the compiled file, and there is actually a sizable hit as well on the 90 XT as soon as I apply this compiled file by someone who's done it. And then, so for what I don't know if it's because the 90 XT uses FP8 matrix instructions, and then so does Nvidia. And the other thing is, yeah, the image quality is exactly the same as the RDNA 3 version I've looked at on the XTX and the Nvidia GPU. So it definitely now looks to be it's this file that is making image quality a bit worse than the, or depending on the game, and it can be a lot worse in games like Expedition 33 compared to the official RDNA 4 file. So I don't know what this means. I mean, are AMD gonna just lock that file, the latest file, to RDNA 4 anyway, and then it'd be like Nvidia where only they could sort of use that file. I don't know. I mean, again, all I can do is tell you what I'm seeing. I haven't got a crystal ball, but at least we know now that it's this file. This is why it looks worse because. Oh yeah, another thing. I did try and force VSync off on this game, but for some reason it don't let you. So I can't really. I think VSync is why my GPU isn't getting the full whack on this game. So there's just nowhere to turn it off. I think it's something to do with that. Why that's why the usage is only at 90%. But I mean, even on RDNA 3, it looks the same as it does on Nvidia using FSR 4, and now the 97 XT because it's the same file. It's literally the file, and I mean, by the way, RDNA 3 actually do have a decent amount of AI. It's got enough to at least run it, although it's not as good as RDNA 4 with capabilities and obviously Nvidia. But it can definitely run it after reading up about it. It's actually able to do a lot of AI workloads with different instructions depending, but it can't do FP8. That's the main thing really. So it would have to be designed in a different way with a DLL file. But thinking about it, it does actually make sense why there is less of a hit on RDNA 3, if it's how I'm thinking anyway. There's a less of a hit on RDNA 3 because it's been designed for RDNA 3 and someone's just took it from their GPU open page, and they've sort of altered it, and it turns out that it's obviously a version AMD is working on for RDNA 3 users, and that's why it's running best on RDNA 3. I mean, that's what makes sense to me. I don't know about anyone else, but and obviously on RDNA 4 and Ada Lovelace Blackwell, I imagine it's just a big hit because they're using different instructions. I don't know. Again, I'm not familiar with all this AI stuff, all the technologies. I've never looked at it in my life, but I'm just trying to make sense of it. But yeah, it's definitely the same image quality. It's exactly the same. So it's got to be the same as on Intel then. After seeing this, so this DLL file is an unfinished version of FSR 4. Although it does look better than FSR 3 and etc. So another thing I was wondering is this version that AMD using like on the 9000 series, the RDNA 4 version, will that ever be accessible to other GPUs? Like Intel, Nvidia, etc. I'm not sure. I've got to say I'm doubtful because there's just something telling me that it's going to be locked to RDNA 4 and future series somehow, like Nvidia lock their DLSS. So I think I'm doubtful in it, but again, I don't know. It's just guesswork, but something tells me that it won't happen. And the other thing is, it's being updated sort of every 2 to 3 months in Adrenaline, so it might be possible to get a version, but I'm not sure. I mean, modders can do some great stuff, so who knows? But ultimately, I just think unless it's being fully supported by AMD, you'll probably be getting an older version or whatever. I'm not totally sure on that at all. I think you'll be able to get in some form like we've seen with the compiled DLL, but then it was AMD releasing it themselves, which is why people were able to do it. So yeah, I've got to say that's what I think anyway. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.